A phenomenon I have to deal with that I've noticed over the last little while is some women are drawn to me. They are. And they're not drawn to my femininity, they're drawn to my masculinity. They see me as a man. But they find me desirable. They find my masculinity to be like sexy and charming. Even though I'm wearing dresses and painting my nails and putting on makeup, which you can barely see in this video, but you can kind of see it. Women are drawn to me. And then, when they finally express interest in me, that's when I'll express interest back. And then they decide that I'm not worth their time anymore. That I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what they... The one chick was like calling me at midnight and telling me about the sex she wanted to have with me. And she would get on her own neurodivergent trail, and then she would spend 20 minutes talking about the sex that she now doesn't want to have with me, but specific sex acts that like disgust her or something. And I'm like, you called me. I did not call you. Because I can't. As soon as I call anybody, as soon as I make a interest towards anybody, suddenly I'm a pervert and a chaser and all these horrible things. And they will say, I've had people say to me that I'm not going to repeat it because if I put this on TikTok, it would get banned. But they call me all the horrible things that you would think that you would call somebody. And I have no idea where this is coming from other than the fear that's in their own minds. Which I try not to aggravate. I'm not allowed to judge. I'm not allowed to criticize you for calling me a monster. But I do. If you have known me for a number of years and you call me a monster, you're fucking right. I criticize you for that. That hurts me more than anything. And I'm like, yeah, you can never ever be around me because to you, I'm always a monster. And I never know what's going to set you off, so I never know when I'm going to be a monster to you. And if you tell other people that, they'll believe you because you know me. Which is why I'm disgusted that you would say such a thing, because you should know me by now. And if you don't know me, why don't you? You ask me questions. I overshare everything. So you know everything there is to know about me. And according to you, I'm a monster. And I know that's not true. I don't stalk people. I'm not harassing people. I'm not doing inappropriate things to people, in front of people. I have no desire to do anything monster-like. So, because I know that's not true, I'm going, well, the problem now is you. But the problem with me is I always attract people like you into my life. So how do I stop doing that? How do I protect myself? You understand, if I get accused of being a monster, it ruins my life very, very quickly. So when I allow you into my world, I am being vulnerable to you. And the number of people who I've allowed in who just turned around and like shoved a knife right in my back and twisted it and claimed they were the victims. Like, anyway, it's getting to me. I'm not winning.